Hello, 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 everybody. And boy, is it good to be back. Period. We're here back with Post of the Week. Honestly, even if we were doing, turkey sandwich of the week, I would probably be into it. Uh, you know, by the way, hi everybody. My name's Jared. I'm here with Heat Press Nation. Maybe some of you guys might be new to the whole stream thing, our whole live stream. I think and I gotta double check. It looks like my video quality is a little choppy today. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see if I can fix that. Apologize for the choppiness, guys, but hello again. It is really great to be here. And let's see if we can fix this. Um. Okay. So let's see if that worked. And if not, I might have just frozen myself too. So let's see. We're gonna see if that actually helped a little bit. But if not, I apologize. I'm here at home. By the way, I'm not on the super duper fast internet. I'm on like the medium internet. But anyways, very excited to be here, you guys. I got the comments coming in already. Ramon Cho says he's here. Can we start? We're started. We're good to go. Very cool. B is saying good morning, good afternoon. It's actually still morning for me. So good afternoon to all of you guys. If it's your afternoon, it's morning for me. So I'll take it. Thank you guys. Blessings and greetings, Heat Press from Oxnard. Oh, cool. Just a little bit up the 101. Very nice, very nice. And Ansley is saying hello from Athens, Georgia. Hello. Amelia has some questions about Parapy. I'll be doing updates at the end. So if you guys have any questions about anything, you guys got the Heat Press Pro right here. So, yeah, at the end of this, we'll go ahead and take questions and do updates and everything like that. On Facebook, I see Brian says, miss your face. Oh, miss you too. Miss everybody, man. And so yeah, very exciting to be back. So I did take a little break, Heat Press Nation. I guess I'll start with a little update. We're very, very grateful for everybody's patience. Just want to say a shout out to you. We're grateful for your patience in everything, really. So COVID-19 has caused a lot of stress on supply chains, which, even if it's not, products directly, it's even the people who make the products are having issue getting their stuff. So it just goes completely down the line. Everybody's being affected. Um, even the U.S. manufacturers are having issues. They're having a little bit of a backlog on those presses, and so it's just kind of the way it is right now. And so we appreciate everybody for your patience. Thank you guys so much. Again, we'll be doing updates at the end, but we just wanted to say thanks for your patience. I've been MIA here on the lives because I've actually been taking phone calls. So thanks to everybody who I had to talk to. No, I say I had to. You unfortunately had to talk to me because I haven't done customer service calls in a little while. So I know I was a little slow on those calls. Thank you for your patience. If anybody's watching who we talked in the past couple of weeks. But anyways, we're back, and I'm excited to share post of the week again. Post of the week is one of my favorite things to do because it's um it's just fun. I think one of my favorite things is uh seeing what you guys are making, and whether it's using the hashtag or you're posting it. And the hashtag's right here, by the way. But whether it's using the hashtag or maybe you're just posting it to Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, Twitter. You might be posting directly to the group. Actually, all of this week's. Next week, we'll try maybe do exclusive to the hashtag. This week's entries are all exclusive to the Facebook group. And if you're not in the Facebook group, get in the Facebook group. It's right there. It's our Heat Press Nation Creators group. And you can see that URL on the bottom, heat.press/FB group. You could use that to go straight to the group. So highly recommended. Very cool. It's a really great place to be. Donna Armstrong saying hi from Union City. Oh, I got family near there. Very good. Oh, and we got some more hellos right now. Kanisha is saying, wait, is this live right now? Yeah, it is. It is live right now. You can probably fast forward to the live part. Perla is saying hello from Houston. Hello. And then, oh, George saying he's new to HPN. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, very cool. Millie's asking about the Parape Dark. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I could look that up right now, but we'll do all the updates at the end. All right, let's get right to it. You guys are tuning in because you want to see some stuff. So check this out. We got our post of the week. Oh, we're starting with B. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I don't know how I messed that up, but I did. So this is option A. Very cool. I hope you guys like put your faces close to the phone or to your computer or something, because the multiple layers of work that went into this are incredible. Looks incredible. This heat transfer vinyl, just multiple layers. Looks like we have some. It looks like some Sparkleberry vinyl on there. I think we got some Caesar Twinkle on there. Man, this is just great. Like really great use of multiple heat transfer vinyl media. So I'm a big fan of this T-shirt. And if you and here's how to vote. Just comment the letter. That's it. You just comment the letter, and that's how you vote. So if you think option A should win, comment whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Just comment the letter A, either one, Facebook or YouTube. Now this is option B. Now this one is cool. Personal story. So I've been cutting my hair for like 15 years. 2020, I had just started. I found one of my buddies opened a shop not too far from me. Started going to his shop. Then COVID happened. And so I had to start cutting my hair again, which I hate. I absolutely hate it. That's why you always see me in a hat. Um, and then COVID. So first reopening, I went back to shop. First thing I did, got a haircut. And then we're closed again. Anyways, all that to say, respect your barber. Appreciate your barber, guys. And you know what? If I rolled up to my barber shop and my barber was wearing a really sweet, I don't know if you call this a smock or if it's just like a shop shirt. I think it's like one of those shop button downs. And if he was rocking this, I'd be like, oh dang, like this dude means business. Like he's about to cut the heck out of my hair. So this is just very, very cool. Makes full use of the canvas, full use of the space, which is really, really cool. And yeah, if you think option B should win, if you want to shout out to all the barbers out there, just vote, comment the letter B. Again, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, just comment the letter B. And that's how you can vote on this. And then we have option C, which holds, I think all of these, like I have like a personal connection to. So this is a really cool method that people have been kind of experimenting with. This is like a combo of bleach and sublimation. So you can see here, our creator, they bleached the center of the shirt to fit the graphic, which is like, man, so rad. So you bleach. So this is like a cotton poly shirt. I would imagine, just based on the look of it, it's probably like either 50-50 or like a 60-40 cotton poly. Most Heather shirts are 50-50 or 60-40. That's just, if you have a Heather shirt, just how it is. So this person, they bleached it so that way they could sublimate onto it. Because if you were to sublimate onto that dark color, it wouldn't look so great. But because they bleached it, now they have like that light surface to sublimate on. Anyways, this is just incredibly cool. Big fan, of course. I'm a big fan of the Goonies, by the way. Goonies never say die. I've been catching up on a lot of the classic 80s films during this quarantine. And then we watch like Stranger Things, which is like a real nice reference to the 80s. Anyways, so those are the options. I'm going to run through them a little faster now without the commentary. If you like option A, vote for option A. If you like option B, drop that vote. Drop that letter B on there. And if you like option C, go ahead and comment the letter C. And it's that simple. It's that simple. And then, of course, all of our entries, I'm sorry, all of our winners. So you guys, if you're watching this, you get to vote on the winner. So our winners do get a sweet prize, HPN gift card. It's a digital gift card, so we'll just email it to you, the code, then you can just go to the site, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, and type it in, and you're good. So yeah, if you're selected, if you're voted as the winner, yeah, you get a sweet prize. And so what's cool is we, like the staff at HPN, we kind of select who our favorites of the week are. And by the way, some of these are a little older than a week. It's been a while since we've been on post of the week, so I went back a couple weeks. It's like today's like post of the month. All right. Anyways. Yeah, so we pick our favorites, but you pick the winners. And yeah, you guys vote. I don't get to pick who wins. It's all 100% determined by the viewers. I think we had a tie one time, but we just gave them both a prize. So even in a tie, I don't decide the tiebreaker. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So very cool. Um, yeah, it's really awesome. All right, so we're gonna get into updates, and then I'll run through the winners one more time. Now, one thing I do want to make note of is yes, I know there's been a lot of stuff out of stock, and we're so sorry. Trust me, our name is Heat Press Nation, so if we're sold out of heat presses, like yeah, we know, and we're doing everything in our power to get them available as soon as possible. And so again, we appreciate everybody's patience. Um, I'm going to go to the questions here. If you guys have any questions, now's a good time. And I know Millie had asked at the beginning, when are we going to have the Parapi Dark transfer paper? I believe it's going to be in August. I'm actually looking it up because I know our my guy, our purchasing department, they did tell us that it was that Parapi is on back order. So it's not like we didn't buy enough and we sold out. No, Parapi, we're actually waiting on them right now to send us more. Um, Give me a second here. Okay, so it looks like we were expecting whatever. Oh, actually, I can do that math in my head. 3 weeks from July 7th, so I believe that puts us at around July 28th, more or less. So today is what is today? See, that's the problem with quarantine is that you don't even know what day it is anymore. I know today's Tuesday because it's post of the week, so it has to be Tuesday. Okay, today's the 21st. The 28th is a week from today. Okay, so per my logistics, shipping, purchasing, whatever you want to call them, department, we are expecting more Parapi Inkjet Dark Pro, and of course the Parapi papers. Those should be. Looks like the 28th is a week from today. That's our expected date. That's what was given to us by Parapi. Again, um, everybody seems to be selling out. There's been a huge, which is good for the industry. I guess it's good for us. I'm very grateful to still have a job. Trust me on that one. But at the same time, there's been a really big spike in demand for people, wanting to start their own businesses, which is great. It's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But with that spike in demand, dip in supply, it's going to cause a little bit of some shortness there. So, anyways, all that to say, Parapi, we're going to get it in about a week. I know it's been sold. By the time we get it back, it'll have been sold out for close to a month. And unfortunately, that's just the way the cookie crumbles in that department. Um, Millie's also asking, I want to know how long you've been in this sublimation works. I've been doing sublimation. Geez, I probably started doing it right after I started at HPN, and I'm coming up on 5 years here with the company, which is really cool. I'm actually really excited about that. I love it here. Like, dude, yes. And yeah, so I've been doing sublimation just about that long. Like, pretty much once I started, I bought my Cameo and heat press. Like, not even gonna lie, and I was supposed to be saving up for a wedding when I started here at Heat Press Nation. I'm married now, of course. So like I like diverted some of those wedding funds to a t-shirt and at the time it was the Cameo 2. And so I bought those like within a month after starting. Because I didn't know anything about heat pressing. I started at HPN and I was like, oh, this is rad. I got to get into this. So I bought equipment for myself. And then my sublimation, I was doing sublimation at work. I really quick got into product testing, got into technical support. And then I was doing sublimation at work, but I bought my own sublimation printer, the SG400. I got that maybe about a year or two after. I don't know. I've had it for a while. Anyways, all that I've been doing this for a long time. George Lopez Designs is saying, I sell stuff at car shows. Would like to put designs onto umbrellas or parasols. Has anyone ever tried to do that with vinyl or sublimation? Yes. I'll try to find it I won't be able to find it live here. But on our YouTube channel, if you go back, so we have this weekly segment. We used to have it before quarantine called Heat Press Nation Live. And it was a weekly show where we would just heat press different stuff. You know, our friends and customers would be like, "Hey, have you guys ever tried this? Have you ever tried that?" So we'd pick some of our favorites, and we would be pressing stuff every week, just showing you guys how to do everything. And in there somewhere is an umbrella. Most umbrellas are not nylon. Believe it or not, I know they feel like nylon. They're actually polyester. So you could heat press them with regular heat transfer vinyl. Some you just want to make sure though, because some umbrellas are nylon, and if you're pressing nylon, you want to be using Caesar Easy Weed Extra. Caesar Easy Weed Extra is specifically meant to stick to vinyl. Um, if you're if you wash, if like let's say you did a vinyl jacket, right, and you didn't use Caesar Extra, it would come off in the wash. So I can imagine if you're using a vinyl umbrella, but you don't use the right material, it'll in the rain, it could probably come off. So, yeah, I've actually pressed umbrellas. They're kind of hard in the sense that you probably want one person to hold it in place on the heat press while the other person closes the heat press. Um, that's what we found was easiest. So if you can get a partner to help you out, I'd recommend it. It just makes it easier to press umbrellas. I'm not sure what a parasol is though. Actually, I have the internet at my fingertips. Dear Google, what is a parasol? That is a oh yeah, umbrella. It's the same thing, I guess. I imagine a light umbrella. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard it called that. All right, cool. What printer do I recommend for heat transfer paper? I personally have it's behind me right here. So behind me, I have actually a rack of just stuff like all my blanks, my vinyls, my cameos back there, my printer, and I have a Canon Pixma IX6820. And I'll repeat that. You could watch the replay. This is live. Canon Pixma IX6820. And I memorized that because we sell it here, or we used to, anyways. That particular printer is sold out like across the country. I'm not sure if Canon discontinued it or if they're also having COVID-related supply issues. It's actually really crazy. But our supplier doesn't have it. Amazon doesn't have it. Best Buy doesn't. Like, I cannot find that printer anywhere. We've been trying to find a supplier for the Canon. That was our faithful printer, man. It's a great printer. It prints up to 13 by 19. It's just really, really good. But we don't have it right now. Nobody has it, as far as I'm aware. Nobody has it. You might get lucky going to a local Office Max. Maybe they might have one in the back, but online I cannot. They're sold out unless they've been restocked within the past couple of weeks. But anyways, I do like Canon. Epson is also a great brand of inkjet printers. You want to get something that can print photo quality, and most printers these days can. So for inkjet heat transfers, you definitely want a solid inkjet printer. That's the way to do it. If you could find some pigment-based inks, that'd probably be a little better. But the stock dye based inks are gonna treat you just right. It's really great. Oh, dude, that is so funny. Any Night says, "Stop sun equals parasol." It's Spanish, but I get it now. Parasol is for the sun. I get it. It stops the sun. That makes so much sense. Okay, it's Spanish. My Spanish is very very limited. So, but it's funny when you said, what Spanish word I love, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna ramble here for a second. Bumper. Like a car bumper in Spanish, it's called parachoques, which literally means for crashing, and I think that's the funniest thing in the whole planet. Anyways. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, so Ramon Cholo actually says he's done it. He did 16 umbrellas, 4 placements, each by himself. Okay. And it was, okay, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so he's done it by himself. I'm not sure how you do that. When we did it live, I had one person hold it. And I guess you could figure out how to hold that on your heat press. Very, very cool. All right, let me hop over here to the Facebook questions here. Oh, we got some hellos. Old Faithful, the pal, Stevie Steve, the homie, the real one right there, saying hello from NYC. Hope you're safe, buddy. Then we got some more people coming in. Legina says, hi from Lafayette, Louisiana. Hello. Stevie Steve says, I came in late. What paper is this? Oh, I'm going to run back through the entries right now. So we'll go back to this. Hi. Okay. So here's a good question. Harold is asking, I bought the double-sided ceramic ornaments. I pressed the first side, then the second side. After pressing the second side, I noticed the first side seems a little faded. You know what? I actually prefer to press those both sides at one time. The ceramic ornaments, because they require so much time to heat press. Um, I put one transfer on bottom, ceramic ornament, then the other transfer on top, and I press that so that way it'll press both at the same time. You're only going to want to add like an extra maybe like 30, 45 seconds or so. That way it'll hit both at the same time. See, what happens is because those ornaments, the ceramic ones, they take so long to press. I want to say it's like a 3 or 4 minute press on there. You're putting 3 or 4 minutes on the top, and then when you flip it over, the bottom is still getting heat pressed again for an extra 3 or 4 minutes. So it's kind of overcooking the transfer. The ceramic ornaments, I do prefer to press both sides at once. To make that a little easier, you might want some conductive rubber, but it's not 100% necessary per se. It'll make your life a lot easier. And we have that at heatpressnation.com. You're looking for the green conductive rubber. I believe Geonite makes that. And that's going to help you press your ceramic ornaments both sides at one time. And that's kind of the solution there. In my experience, that's been the best way to do is to just do both sides at once. Brian Burke says he loves his Pixma. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you we're going to show you our post of the week entries. That's why we're all here, right? We want to get some cool inspiration, see what everybody's doing. And this week we have some of my favorites that we've done in post of the week history. And starting with, we're going in reverse order now. This is very cool. This is a Heather shirt. So if you guys know Heather shirts, they're usually 50-50 cotton poly or 60-40 poly, 60% poly. And so what this awesome creator did is they bleached the shirt so to make it white, the section white, so that way they could sublimate a cool graphic onto it, which is The Goonies, of course, a classic. It's a great summer movie. We're in the middle of summer right now, so go watch The Goonies. Then we have option B. Again, your barber is like your best friend, right? Like if your barber's keeping you looking fresh, hook them up with a really cool shirt like this, or just ask them if they want to order one. Give them a discount. Or trade for haircuts. I will trade this for some haircuts right now for sure. My hair is looking whack. Anyways, this is a very, very cool t-shirt. I love the detail on that center graphic and also on the smooth. Like if you look really close, you can see this is loaded with detail. Like it's incredible how much detail went into this shirt, this heat transfer vinyl shirt. And I'm a big fan. I love the graphics. I love how it looks. And then I love just the detail. I'm sure this took a good minute to weed. But I feel like the end product is worth it. I hope whoever received this is just like totally impressed. Because I'm totally impressed. Option A. Dude, I love mixing media. Like mixing different materials to get a really cool look. I'm a big fan. And here I see... So it looks like we got some electric... I want to say that's electric peacock on the mama and daddy. Then we got some, some standard white. We have some, I'm going to guess and say that's Caesar Twinkle on that mermaid glitter. And then for the mermaid tail, we got some what looks like Sparkleberry patterned HTV. Like, this is just totally dope. I love the creativity that went into this. And it all came together. Like, it all looks really cool. And I hope whoever is seeing these, whoever is, the recipient, I'm sure they're going to absolutely adore these. So anyway, so one more time, we're going to run through them. We got option C. If you think this should be the post of the week, just comment the letter C. It's that easy. Just comment the letter C to place your vote for who you think should win. If you think this shirt should win, comment the letter B. And that's how you vote. It's that easy. Comment the letter B. And then, of course, if you think this shirt should win, comment the letter A. It's that easy to vote one more time so nobody misses it. We have option C, the bleached sublimation tee. Option B, super detailed, huge graphic coverage. Option B. And then option A, the great mixed media HTV birthday tees. And darn, like I said, these are literally some of my favorite projects that we had on Post of the Week. There's no way I could pick a winner, so I need your help. I need you guys to help. If you're not watching live, that's cool. You could still vote. Just comment below, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Just comment who you think should win, A, B, or C. Just comment the letter. It's so easy. It takes one finger. You type the letter A or B or C, and then you hit enter. And it's that easy. You've just voted. It's so easy, you guys. All right. Let me see if we have any more questions here. Let's see. George Lope. Oh, okay, so we got okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go through this. Yes, Millie is saying all the ink printers are sold out everywhere. Yeah, it's so weird. There's a shortage on ink printers. There's a shortage on change. Like I've been going to the market, like they don't have any coins. That's weird. That one is weird to me. Shortage on the randomest things. But yes, a lot of inkjet printers are sold out. Unfortunately, the Canon Pixma IX6820 is included. Someone was asking for that printer model. It is Canon Pixma IX6820. That's my inkjet printer. It's the one that we used to sell at HPN until it's sold out across the country. Hopefully, we'll get that back soon. I really like it, and I'm sure you guys will too. George Lopez is saying, assuming a hat press would be used for umbrellas because of the curves. But if a regular press works, great. Repper in Santa Ana, California in the house, and he can't wait for COVID to be over to visit HPN. Yes. I used to love having customers, talking to customers in the showroom, and can't wait to get back to that. But of course, waiting for it to all be safe. So a hat press is going to have a small curved area, but the umbrella, it's big enough to where you could fit it on like regular heat press. Just make sure you have the clearance. A pressing pillow will help, especially because most umbrellas are polyester. So a pressing pillow will help to make sure that you don't leave any like deep press marks or creases from the heat press. Definitely recommend using a pillow. But yeah, have fun with that umbrella. It's fun. It's really cool. And then yeah, I think that's it. Let's see what do we got over here. Oh, great question from Gabby Ramirez on Facebook. Hello from South Texas. Hello, I got some friends out there in South Texas. Uh, I'm very new to this. What is the difference between a Sawgrass or an Epson printer? I'm just afraid of converting the Epson and then it not working. Please advise. So I'm going to give you the short, quick answer, and then I'm going to give you the kind of long answer. The short, quick answer is that converting Epson printers is it's more of a hack than an actual product. So I would recommend it for people who have experience with printers, with sublimation, with dealing with that sort of thing. The easiest way to get started, and in my opinion, the best prints are going to come from Sawgrass. That's why we only carry Sawgrass printers, the SG500, SG1000. They're fantastic printers, and they're designed for sublimation. So that's the short answer. We recommend Sawgrass because that's what they're designed for. And you shouldn't have to hack a printer to get it to work for something, even if it does save a couple bucks up front. Now, the long answer is that you don't ever want to convert a printer that already has ink in it. You're just begging for trouble, and you're just going to be wasting a lot of the expensive ink. Another reason why we don't recommend converting a printer, so you'll get a new printer, and then you have to buy third-party inks for that. Now, the problem with that is that you're not getting the right support. If you have any questions about those inks, they're not working right, your colors are coming in off, you have to go to the Facebook groups, you have to go to the forums and try to find some guidelines. You're going to probably need to download a color profile or create one yourself, which is not the easiest thing to do. Now, again, for people who are more experienced with using printers, it's worth the extra effort for them, especially if they're on a budget, you want to save a little bit. But again, if you're not experienced, it could be just real confusing. It could be real messy. And again, it's just really not recommended. It's not. So we don't really recommend converting printers of any sort. Just get something that was designed for sublimation, and your life's gonna be a lot easier. The last thing I'll mention, or real quick on the support, when you purchase from HPN, you get free lifetime technical support. Anything bad goes on with the press, and I think I have our number to put on screen. No, I don't. I'm dumb. But the number is 800. Oh, you know what? Let me edit this. I'll put the number on screen here so you guys can see. Our number is 800 215 0894. Right? There we go. I did it. And you can call our technical support team. If you have any problems installing your printer, color's not printing right, how do I sublimate this? Give us a call. And yeah, so that's going to be really cool. That's really cool. That's something you're not going to get when you purchase your printers or anything from other sources. And the last thing is maintenance. With any other sublimation printer, you got to print something every 1 to 3 days. Otherwise, the nozzles dry up. With Sawgrass, it does its own self-maintenance, so you don't ever have to worry. You can go on vacation for a couple days and not have to worry about coming back to a printer that's not printing properly. So yeah, that's my speech on Sawgrass and why I really like it. Um, Donna is asking, oh, she loves the new Jetcool paper. Very cool. I've only used it once for a video, so I've been meaning to do it for some of my own printing. She loves the new Jetcool paper. It gives off some killer colors. Good to know. Do I recommend 8.5 by 11 for doing masks? Yes. Unless you're doing like really tiny masks, you wanna. I set up my 8.5 by 11's landscape. Just do it in the center. It's just easier for me. Um, and I'm all about when heat pressing. What's the easiest? What's the best way to do something? Uh, yeah. May Lo is asking, will HPN be considering curbside pickup soon? You know what? Not. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Probably not soon. It look. I mean, in because we're in Southern California, of course. If you're local, you know they just closed everything down again, and it's looking like things are closing down again, and that's because they were open for a couple of weeks. My heart goes out to anybody who worked really hard, all the businesses that worked so hard to get up to I guess to spec, get up to code, so they could reopen, only to get shut back down again like 2 or 3 weeks later. It's tough, and so at HPN we're trucking along, we're doing our best, but we really are just kind of waiting on everything to get better for everything else to be reopening, so we could open up for pickups and stuff. Um, so yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email us. You can also give us a call at 800-215-0894. I'll put that back on the screen. Just keep in mind, we've been getting lots of phone calls, so unfortunately the hold times are a little bit long. But we're hiring. We've been hiring even through COVID. We've been hiring and hiring and hiring more and more representatives. We're still hiring, trying to cut the hold times down, so we can serve you guys as best as possible. Gonna take a couple more questions, then I gotta bounce out. Very cool. What about the Sawgrass SG500? When is it going to be in? Oh, last thing. You know what? Great question. For any other questions about when is stuff going to be in, you can go to, and I'm going to put this on the screen. Oops. Put this on the screen. Give me a second. You can go to heat.press/status. All right. Heat.press/status. That's going to take you to our page where we have status updates on everything. So, our latest update, which was just yesterday, we are expecting our next shipment of Sawgrass to arrive the week of July 27th, which is next week. And then another shipment, 2 shipments are scheduled for the week of August 3rd. This information is available on our site. So if you had your eyes on a heat press or on a printer and you want to know when it's coming in, go to this right here, heat.press/status. If you'd like to make a pre-order, pre-orders are closed online at the moment. But I believe you can, or except for the Sawgrass. Sawgrass, you can pre-order online. Heat presses, feel free to give us a call, 800-215-0894, to place a pre-order for a heat press. Alrighty. Last thing I'm going to do before we go, let's give a shout out for our posts of the week. You guys vote on the winner, so comment the letter A. If you think A should win, comment the letter B. If you think B should win, and comment the letter C. If you think C should win, that was a little fast, so we'll do it again. Check these out. Extremely rad. I'm a big fan of all of these. And there we go. Option B, check that out. Check that out. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me here at Heat Press Nation Live, post of the week. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's been a pleasure seeing everybody. I hope this has been a fun break from My Little Pony or whatever it is that your kids are watching. Baby Bum, Caillou, Baby Shark. I don't know what your kids have you guys watching, but I hope everybody is doing good out there. I hope you guys are safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. All right, guys. We'll see you all. Have a good one.